Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time, look, I have Rudolph and it looks very wobbly, but it's a deep pour mold, or better said, it's for Eco Pour because it's a mud mold except from the eyes and the nose. So I want to start with the eye and the nose of this awesome Rudi. So I have here some red glitter, which I need to mix into my resin for the nose. So it's a really bright glitter, it's a fine glitter, and it's the Red Jubilee holographic from Laura's Art Corner. So I will just pour this into the nose, and I hope I'm not overfilling, because this is easily done. I always say this and then it happens to myself. So I guess I'm not gonna pour more. I will just let it flow and get by itself to the edge. So I wait a little bit before I fiddle around or do anything. Then I have my black. Need to still stir it up, and for the black I use the pigment drop from Etter Art. It's just a tint, and I just put some of my popsicle stick and just also let it flow. So I'm not overfilling or overdoing anything. Wait, see? And this is what I mean. Now I didn't have a good hand and I'm already making a mess. So I just use my glove, and I think it's rather okay there now. But these things are always happening. I always say be careful, and then I'm not careful enough myself. But this is a wonderful mold, and they also have the block mold with the Rudi, and it's also very beautiful. So do I have, yeah, the eyes are, I think they are not the same size, just to give him this little crazy look. But I think I now have it. So I need to let this cure, and then I can start with my Eco Pour. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna pour this yet. Maybe I just try to make different colors. I will see it. It will be a challenge to do it, but we will see. So I'm back, and yesterday I poured the white around the eyes and on top of the nose for this little rim. I did this off camera because it was left over and I thought just pour it there. So now I have here my Aquacast, see it in here, and I want to mix some beige tone. So I use some of the brown, and I use some of the yellow. I still hope I have enough yellow. And I mix it, start to mix it, and hope I will get a nice shading of a beige brown tone, because I don't want it to be white. So I'm already quite happy with this color. So yeah, let me just mix it very well, and it should be mainly also a block color, but if there's still a little bit traces of the brown or whatsoever, it will be fine. So you see the Aquacast is quite liquid. You mix it with water, like Aquacast is saying. The Aquacast I have from Etter Art, but it's from EliChem, so yeah, just check EliChem out or the website of Etter Art, and you can purchase it. But yeah, I think this brown tone, this brownish beige tone, is already very beautiful, so I don't need to mix more. And you see, I didn't go by drops. I was just yeah, eyeballing it a little bit, and now I'm just taking care that I pour this on top or into my mold. I need to be careful. And this is my second step. And I forgot something which I wanted to do, but I haven't done. I will do it when I pour this Rudy again, because this won't be my last pour with the Rudy. There will be coming another pour, so this is then my first version of the Rudy, but it's not done yet with what I'm doing, because I want to work a little bit further on the Rudy, so it won't be just this block color, so don't worry about it. I had some ideas, but it's a very beautiful mold, and now it's filling. I think it's enough. This I can break off later, and now I can just give it a little bit of a shake, of a dumping, so I don't have any air bubbles. But this brown tone is very beautiful, love it. Anyway, I can already tell you I want to use some spray later, so this is what I'm gonna do, but you will see it. Guess here can be just an eensy bit more. I just try to be very careful. I don't want to overfill my mold. So, and I measured all right. It's not so much left, so this is good. So I can demold my Rudy, and yeah, I will loosen all these edges, all these yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope nothing will break. So it's very heavy. I mixed, I think, around about 800 grams, but you saw I had a little bit left, so maybe with 700 grams. And look, I always have this. It's because of the cat. Or shall I do it like this? I do it like this. I put it here. Do you see it? And then I just demold it very, very carefully, and I hope nothing will happen. And the ears, and wow, look at the color. Oh, this is perfect for the Rudy. I need to let it yeah, cure or get the how do you say this, Feuchtigkeit. I don't know the English at the moment, but you need to get the water out. You need to let it rest for a day, and then I can work further. But look at this nice color, and this really pops here. Really love it. And yeah, we see each other for the next step tomorrow, because I really let it rest, and then I can work further on it. Okay, so I'm back, and I would love to spray outside, but it's raining today. So I have my room ventilated, my window is open, and I will just start. I'm covering a little bit what needs to be covered. So I guess I will just go with some paper. I tried to use some tape, but it didn't work. It didn't want to yeah, it just didn't want to cover, or it didn't want to, how to say, to stick on my Rudolph. So yeah, I need to see. So I think I'm covering it like this. If there's a little bit spray coming here at the sides, I don't mind. So let me start using black. Unfortunately, I don't have brown. So let me just start with one side here. Yeah, I don't have the cap proper on it, but I just start, and I'm doing quite a good layer of the black. And now I'm taking here the crackle effect, and it's white. And it's, it makes a little bit a mess, so I need to wait and see. And I hope it starts crackling, but we will see. And here I'm not worried because black comes over, so let me just take care a little bit, because the white really spread it. I don't know why. So yeah, I needed to clean up a little bit. So it's always a challenge. But you can see the crackle is starting here. And I'm gonna do the same now over here. And fingers crossed it doesn't mess so much. Yeah, this time it's rather okay. So I just let it work, and you can see here the crackle is starting. And also here. You know, the spray needs warmth, and then it can crackle. You need to have a good layer of the base color. I tried to do it with gold, but it didn't work. So I don't know if it's because it's a metallic, but it just didn't want to work. So because I don't have brown, I thought I take black. So, and you can see it's doing its magic. So, and yeah, there's a little bit there. I will later on go a little bit with gold for the ears, but this will come later, because I also want to put a little bit gold on the, how do you call these, Antels? Something like this. We say Geweih in German. So I will just let it rest a little bit, and then I'm back for the next step. So this has dried quite well. And now I'm doing the ear in gold. Let me just change my cap. And first I want to also emphasize here a little bit gold, so it's more harmonic. And yeah, just a little bit like so. And I can take this off. See it here. So here's gold, and I try to do the same on the other side. So I always need to make sure I cover everything as good as possible, but maybe this time I need to let this also yeah, I need to let this also dry. Then I do this side. I do this off camera. I think you saw what I've done here. So you can still see a little bit of the crackle effect. And I think it has a very beautiful sheen to it. So, and then I just do the other side. So, and now the next step, I have here a sort of copper, and I thought I put this around here. So I tried to cut this, and well, it's not completely covering. I need to see. I will start I think I go with another cap. Then it's normally there, because this is quite strong. I guess this is, I don't know how you call this. So I try to, it's not so easy, because I want the eyes, of course, being covered. So this is already good. And then I just try to go around here. See it there? Still have a little bit. Let me just take care for this. And now I need to be careful on that side. So I think this looks really cute. So I was thinking of doing different colors, but I love this color scheme here. So I guess I will just make sure I just do the whole hoodie with the copper color. I really love it. Just very carefully, not to make it too opaque, not to have too much spray on there. It's not needed. And look at that. Oh, I really love it. And I may also do a little bit on the ears, so that it's not so hard. You see it? And also here. I think, yeah, like so. So you still have the gold a little bit, and I think it's not so hard with the, we say Übergänge between these other things. Oh, I really love it. Yeah, and then I need to think what to do with the edges, with the surroundings. So I may take a transparent white or a transparent black just around it. So, but this I will decide later. This needs to dry now. There's still a little bit like so. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. I didn't think it would work, especially because I needed to take black for underneath here, but yeah, you can always improvise, and yeah, I really love it so far. Cute. So we can go to next step, and I can make the top layer. So there's still something on my piece. I put latex underneath, and then I forgot to tape this part, or to put latex underneath, and then I just put some tape there. This was really annoying me. When I wanted to start the video, I saw what I've done, but now it's good, I hope. So this is my resin. I need to make sure this is really good sticking here. So I have my resin, and I can start drizzling my resin on my Rudolph. And I don't want the edges to be covered too perfectly. I just want them, yeah, that the resin is dripping at the sides, if you know what I mean, because I love this, the imperfection. but I'm sure with making here on the top a resin layer, it will make the whole thing pop. I also go over the nose, and it gives it more depth. So this is what I'm doing. I think I mix quite a lot, but I was not sure how much I need. So, and now I'm just taking my stick and I'm just making sure everything is covered with resin. And like I said, it can drip to the sides. It doesn't need to be perfect at the sides. So most important is for me that the front side is really perfectly covered, and for the rest I just let it drip down.